Well, that was a ground report coming in from Mandi by Ashutosh Mishra. Manjeet Sehgal is now joining us live as well. Manjeet, on the back of all that Ashutosh has explained, what is the advisory going out to citizens right now? Where is the helpline number? I believe there is a helpline number in place. Anything that the citizens need to know who are watching this broadcast right now?
Well, Chetty, the rescue operations were on, and the state authorities, including the NDRF teams, have so far rescued over 100 people, out of which 60 were alone rescued in Kullu district, 30 from the Nagai area and another 30 from the Manali area. Most of them were tourists. They were stranded at various places. They have been rescued, and rescue operations will continued in various other places as well. But as far as the rains are concerned, the downpours are continuing to throw life out of the gear. Rains are still lashing these areas, and the state will continue to experience rainfall, heavy to heavy rainfall in at least 7 districts where red alert has been issued by the Met Department. Orange alert is in place in Lohal and Spiti district, where the avalanches can take place, and in 3 districts there is yellow alert. Rains have thrown life out of gear. Schools and education institutions have been shut for 2 days, and many people faced difficulties. People have been confined to their homes, as the warnings say that one should not venture the river banks and the highways even, where shooting stones can put their life in danger. Chetty?
Yes, Manjeet, if you could pan your camera and show us what's going on over there in terms of the rescue operations, in terms of the water levels as well. Could you just show us what's around you?
Well, Chetty, the water level in the Beas and other major rivers is continuously rising. The people, a few people can be seen on the roads. So many of the flood-affected people were collecting their valuables. The local administration is on the ground and is also estimating the damage caused by the rains. Remember, property worth several hundred crore rupees, be it the public or be it the private, has been damaged in the rains. It is continuously pouring in the area, and the people are facing hardships. In many areas there is complete blackout, as the power lines have been damaged by the landslides and flash floods. Some areas were also not able to get the potable water, as the supplies have been hit. Chetty?
Absolutely. Leave it at that. Thanks, Manjeet, for joining us with a ground report right there. Do we have Kamaljeet Sandhu joining us from Mohali? We'll have her join us in moments from now to get you an update from Mohali as well. But take a look at the visuals on your screens coming from across the board, where heavy rains have pounded Himachal Pradesh. All the landslides, it's triggered landslides. And just take a look at the state of the state right now on the back of the landslides in Mandi, Kangra, Manali, Shimla, all across Himachal Pradesh. You can see roads washed away, incessant rainfall, the rivers overflowing as well. There are houses that have been damaged. 5 people are dead. Neighbouring state Punjab is also reeling under monsoon fury. Getting you a detailed report.
The hills of Himachal are witnessing wrath of the rain gods. The state is being battered by heavy rains, which have flooded rivers, triggered massive landslides, and turned key roads into gushing streams of water. Hundreds of houses have been damaged, some collapsing right on camera. The flood mayhem has claimed multiple lives. All the major rivers, including Ravi, Beas, Satluj, Chenab, are flowing above the danger mark and breached embankment. A part of National Highway 3 was washed away by overflowing Beas River in Kullu. Several shops, ATMs have also been washed away. A car was dramatically washed away in an overflowing river in Kullu. Thankfully, the occupant had escaped to safety. Mandi's Panchvaktra temple was completely submerged as river Beas continues to flow above danger mark. Authorities on Sunday opened all floodgates from the Pando diversion dam on the Beas river in Mandi after massive water inflows, posing flood threat to low-lying areas in the river bank. Several houses were left completely flooded along the route of the river.
Life has been thrown out of gear in the hill state of Himachal Pradesh, where the torrential rains have blocked many national highways and link roads, including this Kalka-Shimla National Highway. The stretch linking Parwanu and Solan up to 30 kilometers has been blocked by the landslides and big boulders.
अभी हम कसोली वाले रोड पे गए थे, वहां से लौट के आ रहे हैं और अभी शिमला का प्रोग्राम बन गया सर। मौसम बहुत अच्छा हो रखा है सर। रास्ता बंद है सर, वहां पे लैंडस्लाइड हो गया और बिल्कुल रोड क्लोज हो गया सर।
Landslides and flash floods flooded several roads in Shimla, Sirmaur, Lahore and Spiti. Over 13 landslides and 9 flash floods have been reported in the state in the past 36 hours. Several units of central and state disaster response forces have been deployed in worst hit Kangra, Mandi and Shimla.
मेरा सभी प्रदेशवासियों से अनुरोध है कि वे नदी नालों के किनारे ना जाएं, क्योंकि अगले 24 घंटों में और तेज बारिश होने की संभावना है। आपने सावधान रहना है और हमने प्रशासन को भी अलर्ट कर दिया है कि वो सभी प्रकार के एहतियात बरते और लोगों को इस बारे में जागरूक भी करें।
The Meteorological Department have issued a red alert for rains to very heavy rains across several districts in Himachal Pradesh, urging residents to remain cautious and indoors. Neighbouring Punjab too is reeling under monsoon fury. Floodwater entered populated areas of Dera Basti, where several societies were completely submerged in rainwater. Boats were deployed to rescue stranded residents from inside flooded localities. Several cars were seen completely inundated. National Disaster Response Force have been pressed into action.
This is where things really stand as of now. Normal life has come to a stop. There is an attempt by people to cross over to at least make it to their homes. But there you have it. A lot of people now trying to rescue their own ones.
बारिश तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है। बारिश का कुछ पता नहीं कब तक बारिश होगी। देखो गड्डियाँ बहुत फंसी हुई हैं, आगे बहुत पानी है, सड़कें टूटी हुई हैं सारी।
बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल आ रही है। एयरपोर्ट रोड में ये देखो क्या हाल है। गवर्नमेंट ने कोई बनाया ही नहीं कुछ भी। कहते यहाँ पे चंडीगढ़ में जाओ मिनट में पानी खत्म हो जाता है, पर यहाँ पे नहीं होता पानी खत्म कभी भी। ये बुरे हाल है यहाँ पे, लोगों ने ऐसे किए हुए। बताओ अब सरकार ही ऐसी, हम क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें।
With Met Department predicting no respite from rains, the flooded parts of North India can expect no immediate relief from the deluge. With Manjeet Sehgal in Kullu and Kamaljeet Sandhu in Dera Basti, Bureau Report, India Today.